Hi guys, this is Angel from oneinmanila.com and we are here today with Liza Soberano to talk about her upcoming film, Lisa Frankenstein. Hi.
Hi,
How are
nice to
you?
meet you.
Nice to meet you. For those who haven't seen the movie, can you tell us a little bit about Lisa Frankenstein and your role in it?
So Lisa Frankenstein is a coming-of-age story starring Katherine Newton and Cole Sprouse, and they are two individuals that come from completely different backgrounds. Literally, one is alive, one is coming from the dead, and it's a journey of their budding romance and a self-discovery kind of story for Katherine Newton's character Lisa. And I play Taffy, who is Katherine, or Lisa's, stepsister in Lisa Frankenstein, and I'm her ever supportive, ever loving sister who also happens to be one of the most popular girls at their school. And yeah, they'll find out when they watch the movie how I am instrumental to Katherine's character, Lisa, in finding what love is or what love means for her.
So this is your first Hollywood project. Congratulations. How does it feel?
Thank you. I'm a little nervous, to be honest, and I'm very excited. I'm excited because, well, obviously this has been something that I've been dreaming for a long time, and I'm excited to just see it and to see how everybody will react to it, especially my longtime supporters. But I'm also very nervous about it because it's such a new experience for me. Going into Hollywood and just dealing with people that I have no knowledge of or anything, like a new industry, a new environment. So yeah, I'm also, but more than anything, I'm just very excited about the whole process and getting to live my dreams.
We're really excited to see it. What attracted you to this particular project? Like, why did you choose this one? And can you tell us a little bit about how you got the role?
Well, for the longest time, when thinking about like what my ideal dream project would be, I kept on telling people that my dream is to do, well, at least for my first Hollywood project, I wanted to do something, I wanted to portray a character that's still in high school. I wanted to be in a movie that is still a romantic comedy so that it's not too far off from what my local supporters are familiar with for me. But then I also wanted it to have like a horror thriller aspect because that's personally what I enjoy the most when watching movies. So Lisa Frankenstein is a mix of everything that I wanted to do. So when I got the script for it, I was actually very shocked because I was like, oh my gosh, this is my dream project. This is like literally what I've been praying for, what I've been asking for. And when I was asked to audition for it, no questions asked, I was like, yes, I'll do it. And my first audition went wrong, actually. It was just completely wrong. So I had to retake it, and I wasn't really expecting much. I wasn't expecting to get the role, actually. But then 2 days later, I got a phone call, and they were like, you're casted. And I was so overwhelmed. I didn't want to believe it at first because it was just too good to be true. But then when I was actually there, it was just, I had the best time. I had the best time filming it. I had the best time just being part of such an amazing project.
You said that this is the genre that you wanted to work in. Yeah. What are some of your favorite titles that are similar to Lisa Frankenstein?
To Lisa Frankenstein? When preparing for this movie, I actually asked the director what are some of her references for the film, and so I watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off. So she told me that she wanted my character to be similar to Ferris Bueller's girlfriend. And then I watched Beetlejuice because I feel like the most similar in tone. I watched the Heathers, and so yeah, it's very campy, it's very fun, and very 80s.
I was about to say it's very 80s. So yourself aside, the film is also filled with such good actors. We have Katherine Newton, we have Cole Sprouse as the creature, and even Carla Gugino, who plays her mom. Is she your real mom in the movie?
Yes,
I see the similarity.
She is.
What was it like working with such well-known names?
It was It was amazing. It was such a great experience. Again, I was so nervous coming into it because these are people that I've looked up to for so long. I used to have the biggest crush on Cole Sprouse growing up because I was part of that era that was like Zach and Cody obsessed. And so it felt so surreal to be with him in a project, but they made me feel, they made me feel like it was normal, like everything. Like I couldn't freak out about it because they were just so down to earth. They were so friendly, they were so warm, and they were so real. They were just like real people. And I don't know, I have this assumption that like when you see Hollywood celebs, like they're so far off from how they portray themselves, but they're exactly how you think they are. And yeah, they were just so fun to be with, so professional and so amazing at what they do. They're great actors, and I'm so excited for everyone to see that.
And also, Lisa Frankenstein is written by Diablo Cody, who did Jennifer's Body, is one of my favorites. But Jennifer's Body had a sort of like very select audience. How do you think Lisa Frankenstein will resonate with the Filipinos?
Yes, Lisa Frankenstein, I think, is also, it has a very niche target audience. And of course, I'm praying and hoping that this will be something that the Filipino people will enjoy. I hope it changes their perspective on these types of genres or these types of projects, and maybe they'll discover that there's actually room or like a space for projects like these in the Philippines too. So yeah, I'm just excited for everybody's feedback. I'm excited for them to have fun, to laugh, to cry, and to feel kilig when watching this movie.
Can we look forward to more international or even local projects from you?
Of course. So I've been working.
Anything you can share?
Yeah, I've been working so hard over the past 2 years, I would say, just finding projects that really push the envelope for me, that really inspire me, but also challenge me. And I'm proud to say, like, the next project that I'll be doing, acting-wise, is it's an American production, but it's a Filipino story. So that is something that I'm really excited to be part of too. I can't speak too much about the details of the project, but hopefully we start filming this year for a release in 2025. And aside from that, I started my own production company. So I'm working on a lot of projects that I'm developing myself, some of which I'll be acting in, some of which I'm producing for other people.
Congratulations. I love this inspiring side of you. What are your goals then for 2024, or some resolutions?
My resolutions. So I like to categorize my resolutions. I don't want to have like one overall resolution for the year. So for my career, I would say it's just to have fun throughout the whole process, because, you know, growing up in this industry, I've been acting since I was 12, so it's been 14 years now. I would say I was always just so focused on the work that I was doing, so focused on succeeding, so focused on just doing a good job at my job, that I didn't have time to really soak in everything and really enjoy the process, enjoy the experience. One of my regrets is, like, when I look back on my past, it's like I remember a lot of things, but I can't remember the small like nuances and details in between all the big projects. Which I wish I could have just like lived in and soaked in more. So this time around, now that I'm kind of starting as a rookie again in Hollywood, I'm just really like enjoying the quiet moments, but enjoying the in-between the projects.
What are some of the biggest lessons that people can learn from watching this movie?
The biggest lessons that people can learn from this movie, I would say, accepting help and love from the people around you that are truly there to love and support you. I would say that is the journey that Lisa's character goes through. She feels like an outcast. She feels like she doesn't belong anywhere. She feels like she can't relate to anyone or trust anyone because of certain things that happened in her life. And this movie is like her journey into discovering what love is and means for her, I feel like. And so that's something that people can learn, just learning how to truly love one another and to give and take in different types of relationships in your life. And yeah, I think that's pretty much the overlying message.
Practically everyone will be able to relate to
Yeah,
it.
it's a story that everyone can relate to. with all the absurdities of the film
without
aside.
the creature.
Yeah, without the creature. Hi everyone, this is Liza Soberano. I hope you guys can watch and support Lisa Frankenstein in theaters nationwide.